I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. Hard work.
Well met, kinsman.
When the Empire surrendered to the All-Merry,
You were once man, an ass man, you said. Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcloud, born of the North, where my...
I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. You're here, and not a moment too soon. If anything should happen to Arn, there'll be hell to pay. A close friend of mine. We fought together on the battlefield for many years until old age got the better of us. Now it's up to me to save him one more time. This time from the executioner's block in Solitude. The city guard in Solitude is seeking Arn for a serious crime. When he fled here, he was arrested for drunken behavior. Can you imagine? Fortunately, his identity isn't known to the authorities in Whiterun, so there's still a chance to save him. Hold a moment. This is more than a simple prison break. I want to have Arn's name stricken from the record books permanently. I'm setting him up with a new identity. It's the only way to throw the guard permanently off his trail. The job is twofold. First, steal a letter that was sent from Solitude warning Whiterun's guard to be on the lookout for Arn. The second is to change Arn's name in the prison registry to his new identity. If it was easy, I would have hired a local thug instead of a professional. You see, both of these items are kept inside Dragon's Reach. And they don't allow visitors inside the Jarl's or the Steward's chambers. One more thing. If you get caught, I can't afford to be connected to you. Remember that before you do anything stupid. I have eyes within Dragon's Reach. They tell me that all correspondence from other holds are sent to the Jarl's private chambers. It's a well-known fact that the steward keeps all of the records on Whiterun's prisoners in a large book. My sources tell me you can find that book in a study in his quarters. Change Arn's entry in the book to anything you want, and they'll be forced to let him go after he serves a few weeks. Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance. Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. And what have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, the same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too, aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will. You what? Self out.
Tomorrow. What then? Do the elves take your homes?
I've been tending to the
Azura's
warriors of
wisdom.
your
I
vascular
can teach you a few
long as I can
things.
remember. I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long as I can remember.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
You're someone who can get things. A citizen of Whiterun has asked for our help. It seems that a predator has invaded their home, and someone needs to clear the beast out. I knew we could count on you. Get it taken care of right away. Nobody wants an animal left roaming around in their place.
Rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is
What is it? Dragons?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, with a boring posting for a god.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battle. Arn? Never heard of him. I guess that means you're finished. Here's your payment. Tell Delvin that he has my support and all the weight it carries in Whiterun from now on. I think he'll be quite pleased. You watch yourself out there.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Whatever you need. Oh? Well, you have my thanks, friend. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Aye.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village. He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him, as if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. All right, then.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. At the Bard's College in Solitude. If you go there, talk to Viarmo. He's the headman. Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the river. If you need weapons or armor. See, what is this? The elf... As if I... Here. I had to use simple words, but this letter should convince Camilla it's from him. I'd better get going.
Thank you. I thought that beast would be the end of me.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you. What are you talking about? Oh my. He wanted me to think Fandal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Fandal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him.
Can the sawmill handle those logs? They look a mite big.
Aye, it can. What do you want?
It's a fine day with you around. You're not from around here. That makes two of us.
Thank you so much. Excellent. Thank you. I'll be sure to put... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Until
All
next
right,
time.
then.
Here for work? Get an axe, and bring me all the wood you can chop.
You're someone who can get things done. I'm sure that the owner of that place is relieved. They certainly came through with the coin. The Jarl of Eastmarch has asked for our help. It seems that predators have taken up residence and have been attacking farmers and travelers. Someone's got to head out there and take care of the beasts. Good. I knew that we could count on you. It's simply a beast, but be cautious. The beasts of Skyrim are made of sterner stuff than most.
Everything's all right? Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of
My
strong
favorite
drink
drinking
and clean
buddy.
rooms.
Let's get some mead.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure... Who owns it by yourself. If I can't get... Bowley finally got someone out here. Well, it's about time. I've been waiting for weeks. Well, thank you for bringing it, I suppose. Have a good day. What? Oh, how could I have possibly forgotten? Your reward, of course. Of course. Here you are. So sorry about that. Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
You're the one cast those illusions. Impressive.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Come back whenever you need something.
You're someone who can... Not bad, not bad. The intensity of the hunt is special. Harbinger, I'd be honored if you joined me in my... I had once heard Skjor and Kodlak talking about the totems of Hircine. Simple-looking objects that could channel the powers of the werewolf in new directions. Once Kodlak began looking for his cure, I'd wager Skjor didn't bring it up again. But I was going through his things and found a book I had never seen before. All about the totems. I've been talking to my sources around the holds, and think I may have heard where one of them lives. Wanna come along? And here I figured you would... I guess I was wrong.
Let me show you the